Students, before proving or for proving the irrationality of a number, we have to use the method of contradiction. To understand that what is the method of contradiction, I am taking an example from science. If there is an object which we have to find it out that either it is living or non-living, how will we find it? There are some characteristics for living things. Let's consider about that. What are the characteristics of a living thing? Living things show growth, living things move, living things stimulate, that give response, living things respire, living things reproduce, living things take food because they need energy to work. If there is an object that is given to you, you will observe all these characteristics in that very object, and if you will not find these characteristics, you will say that the object is not living. If you find the lack of any characteristics that is given to you, then you will say that the object is not living. That is the method of contradiction. The method of contradiction is if there is only two possible conditions for something and it is not in one, then certainly it will be in another condition. There are two, means that is for an object it is either living or non-living. If it is not living, then certainly it is what? Non-living. If there is two conditions for something and if it is not fit for one condition, then it will be fit for the another condition. Clearly we have to prove that a number is rational or irrational. If the number will not be rational, if the number cannot be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers, and q is not equal to 0, then certainly it will be what? It will be irrational number. For any real number, if it is not rational, then it will be what? Irrational. Like root 2, root 3 and others. Now we are ready to prove the irrationality of a number.